What's up, Sons Army? It's your boy, Darth Pascal. Thanks for tuning in today. Today we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare, and we're going to be answering the question, should you buy it? We played a lot of the beta, we've done a lot of research, it's almost the end of the generation, it's almost the end of the year. We're getting right into that busy season of games. We've already had Borderlands 3, Gears 5, and a bunch of other really good games, and more to come. And so today we're going to answer, should you buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019? Alright, if you love Spec Ops and Modern Warfare 2, you'll be happy to know that it's back. It's coming at launch with 40 missions, and they say that there'll be at least 80 as the game goes on. My guess is that they'll add even more. Spec Ops was one of my favorite parts of Modern Warfare 2, and from what we've heard and what we've seen, it's going to be very similar. The only downside for people who are considering buying this game is that if you have it on Xbox or PC, there's a mode called Survivalist Mode that won't come until next year. It's only going to be exclusive to PS4, which is pretty lame to me, and I'm pretty mad about it still. But here's the thing, Survivalist is probably like Modern Warfare 3's Survivalist, which wasn't very good. I mean, it was fun, but it was a Nazi Zombies ripoff. It wasn't that great. Spec Ops was creative, and it was the most fun that you had co-op in any Call of Duty experience. Well, maybe Black Ops Zombies was better, but I still have the most fond memories of Modern Warfare 2. So I'm excited to dive into more Spec Ops in the Modern Warfare remaster, reboot, whatever you want to call it, in 2019. Okay, the campaign trailer just recently came out, but it's got me hyped for this game. It looks like the perfect spiritual remake. Back in the day, I used to be excited for every single one of the Call of Duty campaigns. The Modern Warfare trilogy has to be some of the best campaigns last generation had to offer. Modern Warfare 2 looks like it's going to continue that legacy and continue to make great campaigns. I can't promise anything, but if you like the campaigns in the old CODs, I think you're going to love this game. Alright, let's move on to multiplayer. All of your favorite game modes return. Search, Domination, Kill Confirmed, and more. But we believe the new modes are where this game is going to shine. Alright, let's talk about realism. Realism was similar to hardcore, but overall, I preferred playing every other game mode that was in the beta. It's very similar to hardcore, so it's super fun and super hard. There's no HUD, and most of the time when you played it, it was nighttime. They had lasers on their guns, and it was super hard to get adjusted to because you couldn't figure out how to aim down sights with specific guns. Eventually I got the hang of it, but even then, I still preferred all the other game modes within the beta. Ground War was like playing Battlefield, but an arcade version of it. It was super fun, very easy to get kill streaks, and I'm excited to play more. I do think they need to balance some of the vehicles, some of the weapons maybe, and even fix the ability to get that many kill streaks. It was fun, but I'd like to see it amped up more, and I'm excited to see what maps they add. Lastly, my favorite mode in the beta was Gunfight. Gunfight was a breath of fresh air. I absolutely loved it. I haven't been engaged in a Call of Duty in a long time, especially the multiplayer. So playing this got me deeply engaged in this and got me excited for the game. It's very fast paced, and it can also be slow paced. It's a 2v2 version of the game. You've seen a lot of gameplay of it here. It's super fun, very strategic, and each round you don't know what you're going to get because you end up having a different loadout each round. I had a lot of fun playing it with my friends, but I also had just as much fun playing it with random people. In fact, I made a couple of new friends on Xbox just hopping into a party and playing with this random guy that I just joined. One guy we played for 3 hours and he was streaming. It was hilarious. I loved it. Gunfight absolutely was my favorite mode in the beta and got me excited for this game. I'm so engaged and I'm so ready to play more of Gunfight. Okay, let's move on to shooting. The shooting in this game feels and sounds amazing. It felt like I was playing Modern Warfare 2, but reimagined in 2019. I felt like I was in the middle of a battle, in the middle of real warfare, firing real guns, leaning against walls, firing high recoil guns. It felt amazing. And you might think this is just another COD game. No, this game feels amazing and shoots amazing too. It's not out yet, but from the beta, it feels so fresh, original, and still feels familiar. So based off of what you just saw and heard about multiplayer, does it make you want to buy it? Let us know in the comments down below. It sure made us want to buy it. It was the most engaging Call of Duty multiplayer I've played in years, and I haven't really cared about a Call of Duty multiplayer basically since Black Ops 2. That was the last time I ever really even cared slightly about Call of Duty. So this was a breath of fresh air, and I'm super excited to play more. Okay, so there are a few things I'm worried about. I'm worried about microtransactions, the severity of those. I'm worried about the exclusivity deals that PS4 has because I'm a PC and Xbox player, so I'm a little worried about those. But overall, I think they're going to fix it. They saw Battlefront 2 and how much that bombed at launch. They've seen other controversial games and the microtransactions that take place in that. I think they're going to balance it well like Apex did, and this game is going to rock when it comes out. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some technical glitches because there were a decent amount of technical glitches within the beta, and I doubt that they'll be able to patch all of those. But it's Activision, they have a huge team. I think they'll be able to patch it really quickly. So I'm excited about this game, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. Okay, let's wrap this thing up. Overall, should you buy Modern Warfare? I'm worried about the microtransactions, but if you love multiplayer shooters, by my estimate, this is a must buy. If you're still nervous about the loot boxes and exclusivity deals, maybe wait. I'm buying it day one though. Let us know if you are. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in today. If you're new here, subscribe here or watch a video here. I'm Darth Pascal with Suns Gaming, and we'll see you next time. Please subscribe.